It's the Cable
Oh my god. We tried Oracle the Alpha earlier. It like almost worked a couple of times. It was never really good. We also tried Boros earlier and got fucking shit on too. Been one of those getting shit on days. I don't think I'm going to trophy with Sneak Attack, but I might enjoy myself. Pyrogoyf there too. If I'd taken Pyrogoyf, I'd be on Psychic Frog. I might still be on Psychic Frog. Yeah, give me this fucking frog. Give me that sexy piece of frog ass. I actually like Currency Converter with frog a lot. I'll scoop that. Oh yeah, riveted for your pleasure. Fire Covenant is tempting. Vryn could be good. Chat hopping up to add quotes. The crab's like right on the edge of being worth reanimating. So I was like looking at it. Faithless Looting and Currency Converter are certainly a thing though. Certainly a thing there. Yeah, Overlord and Flame Slash could both work with this start. I think if I am trying to be 3 colors, though, I gotta take some attention to the old mana base. Yeah, Carnage Interpreter is yet another card that works with a Currency Converter. I think I'm going to Chain Lightning. A little bit of spot removal in there. Very awkward pack, huh? With the double blue on Mana Drain being a bit much. And, like, we already have 2 Volcanic Island type lands. Grief, not really fitting. Could fit, though, right? We have Troll, and it's a good one to pitch. Yeah, I guess I'll just take Volk. Hello. So currently Thoughtseize is better than Demonic Tutor, because currently we don't have anything with the Sneak Attack to do. I think we should do that, make a couple safe picks. There's a show and tell, though. That Blood Crypt helps so much. Finally, the Troll has something to do. You mean Underground Sea? The mana base looks kind of good. How did we fare in the last draft? Poorly. We have only done poorly today. Probably not Force of Willing with a single blue card here. I guess I'm grabbing that Fable, huh? Fabling it up. The Ninjutsu is tempting. This is the one. This is the one. Aw, thanks, Fracus. Yeah, currently not a ton of reason to be in blue, but we do have all those shock lands, all those blue-red duels there. Psychic Frog's a hell of a card. A few things to think about here. I think I like that Jace. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Party Zeke thinks that 15 months. Circling back to Value Vintage Brewing later would be nice, just saying. Oh yeah, you enjoyed that? I definitely want to stream more value vintage, but maybe when I've got opponents lined up. I've got a stack of like 5 decks right now that I'm eager to try out. Yeah, I feel like I don't need Toxic Deluge and Fire Covenant, huh? Might be a bit much of that. Might actually just be an Unearth deck. It's never an Unearth deck. Late-ass Mox Opal. The one time I don't draft artifacts. Yeah, as fun as Booster Tutor is, I'm going to make sure that the Troll can get blue mana and grab this Underground Sea. That could be a sick wheel. I'm going to grab Pyrogoyf here. Weird-ass deck. I have a tiny little dog using my foot as a pillow now. I guess I'm locked here, locked in place forever. The dog is not bigger than Breadbox. He's like 8.5 pounds. Kind of dig that Daze. But yeah, when he's out on a walk and like strutting around all confident and interacting with other dogs, he's all like puffed up and he's like, he seems bigger than he is. And then when he's very sleepy at the end of the day, he just like curls up into a tiny little ball and he looks so small. He's like half the size. Let's grab a Flooded Strand. Fuck was that noise? Was that the Gigafy emote? Dave is indeed a macho man, yeah. Man, we could have been a Tinker Trash for Treasure Bolas's Citadel deck, and that would have been so cool. What am I doing now? I'm not Grim Monolithing. I don't hate Library. Think about this Retrofitter. Maybe the Hellrider makes sense. Pretty much anything but that card. Yeah, I'll grab this. I don't hate Third Path. I don't hate Abrade either. Doesn't look like Dark Ritual does anything here. We could have ended up with Breach Brain Freeze. Could cut that Legend of Carrick. Try and get away with 6 blue sources. I guess it's 7 blue with the Troll. Yeah, I didn't like drawing cards anyway. Jealous of their surveil land. Yeah, grabbing Hooligan's Command is nice, because now they don't have a turn 3 play. When you impending, is it a creature on the stack? Yeah, it looks like it. Isn't a creature until the last is removed. I was just wondering, because I could impending here and not let them force negation. But I think if they want to force negation, then that's pretty good for me. I'll just play the Bonecrusher Giant. Kill it anyway. Make them pitch 2 cards. Got some nice beats going here. Yeah, you got it. Kind of surprised I didn't play Hooligan's Command there. Because the Brazen Borrow doesn't do anything to slow my clock. I could probably sort them by, like, how indie or not they are. We kind of built our deck around Concealing Curtains. I don't know if any of y'all noticed. Not necessarily, Mark. So if you have 5 mana, you can go Breach and then use Frantic Search just to build Storm, because the Frantic Search is free. So you Frantic Search a bunch, and then you Brain Freeze, and it should be good. And if you have 4 mana, if you have 6 mana total, you can Brain Freeze twice. I was pretty perplexed by their trading the Kytheon with my bat there. Because they had so many answers to just, like, killing the bat, and then the 2-1 could apply pressure. I wonder if Painter or Breach have a higher win rate. I saw Painter's win rate was pretty high, actually. It's at like 58% now. It used to be higher. I think it's dipping because people know what the fuck's going on now. Breach is 58%. Yeah, they're like the same win rate. So this Jace is just gonna eat a bolt or a burst lightning or whatever. What you got, opponent? Nothing. A little perplexing, because the burst lightning kicked would have answered this revealing eye. You could Faithless Looting here. I think I like chilling on it. That's a troubling one. Oh, why didn't they go face with the Flage? Opponent's making a few interesting plays here. So if I had Faithless Looting last turn, I'd be activating the Converter again here. But I would have had to been that Virtue. Mana's looking good. Got some nice filtering and disruptive elements. The concern here is that we could have a matchup where like we have to apply pressure, because this hand does not apply very much pressure. Just gonna collect my giant value. Looks like we're just firing off the giant too. Leopold. Really got back Tiny Bones. Interesting. You ever say something's interesting and then realize it's not that interesting? I'm just like, the word has no meaning. You just used it as punctuation. Your whole life is a lie! You use neat like that? Oh, that's interesting. You use meat like that? Oh my. Oh my. I guess. That memory lapse is gonna bug the piss out of me later. Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to be killing the Mox. Just get him off blue mana. think you don't let him flip a Jace. A little worried about that Overlord coming back and giving me the business. I don't know why I'm making this giant. Is just going to get bricked by a 5/5 here. That was very annoying. Just gonna braid that unless I rip this, in which case I will virtue it. And I think we're gonna slam Fable next turn. Yeah, you got it. I don't have a creature in the bin. And they have artifact, creature, instant. So if I've been the Faithless Looting, then the Pyrogoyf will deal one more. Probably should have dazed that, huh? It's actually fine, though. Well, that makes them discard the Recurring Nightmare, right? Unless they just want to keep it as a 2/2. Yeah. Play Recurring Nightmare. Get rid of my Recurring Nightmare. All right. Whatever you want to do over there. Yeah, it resolves. Now the real question, do we flip this curtains or do we just hold up Abrade for that copter? I think we chill. Big Gargs. Yeah, it's totally fine. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if there's a better feeling in the world than copying a Pyrogoyf. I don't think there is. Three Nagers, they think they know everything, but they're only three. Have you considered that they might be right, Tackler? How do we know it's arrogance and not just deserved competence? guess I'll bat here. I think I should be slamming Frog. Okay. Frog does look good against that. You're confident in knowing that toilets don't have mouths and want to bite you? I mean, that does sound like how you get your ass bitten by a mimic. Planning on playing out the Nethergoyf this turn. Oh well. Probably gonna let them draw now. So they're just gonna chain lightning the Jace, I think. So there's something only running the Jace out when you have 2 red to redirect the chain lightning. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that'll clear both, right? Because then they can chain lightning the Nethergoyf. Super gross. If I'd gotten a little bit more aggressive with Frog earlier, if I discarded the Covenant and the Daze slightly sooner, or if I'd held the Daze, right? Either line works. Oh shit, what up? Hey, P-Smith05, thanks for 65 months. Alright. This is a sexy opening. And hopefully I get to show y'all why. Magic's easy, just draw what you need. You know it. Huh. It's an exciting start from the opponent. Mana Crypt into Time Walk. They did take 3 damage from their Mana Crypt. Psychic Frog resolved. That is a good sign. And they didn't have removal at end of turn. Yeah, I would certainly rather have all gas than all mana and acceleration hum. So I'm bidding all my shit to this frog, but I'm not like really losing that value because the converter converts it. I think in general people are not aggressive enough with their frogs. A lot of people will attack for 1 for like 5 turns. Opponent's gotta do something here, right? The shitload of pressure. That's, sure. Pretty good. Might be a bad Daze. I kind of dig it. I just don't know when I'm going to, like, have the mana to get up here into the top end of my hand, right? Okie dokie. And then finally, the Nethergoyf attacks. And then if their play is to go down to 9 to run out their 2-1, then we just Virtue it. And hit them for 4 again, and they're at 5 with an Ancient Tomb out. Just a little iffy hum. Father Lucifer. I always thought of Lucifer as more of a daddy. And that Innocence can, of course, still draw them cards. Now we have two threatening lethal here. Seems hard to come back from. The only thing I can think of would be like Solitude, exiling the frog. Or maybe a Pyrogoyf of their own. Pyrogoyf, kill my frog, bounce with my Nethergoyf. Besides an actual sweeper, right? Like a Wrath of God type effect. Even that would be okay, right? We'd only be 1 mana away from Pyrogoyf. They did have the Solitude. Yeah, the Solitude, if we weren't playing the Goyf here, could have exiled the frog, jumped the thing, given them another turn. Hand's missing a color. Got some stuff going on, though. To kill a 6/6, probably have to combine some stuff. Is Green Sun scarier? Or Bristly Bill? I don't know. I'll take the Bill. What do you think the scariest thing they can grab for 3 is? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that. They on that pessimization. Boink. A lot of work to plink somebody there. Certainly feels like they got a thing. I think my line's kind of forced, though. Greenlung's been growing and growing, like, really fast. I saw there was a tour. They were touring with High on Fire, and Greenlung was headlining, and High on Fire was opening. Wild. I remember when that band was brand spanking new. Don't see myself beating that. I kind of wonder why they didn't do it to the frog before damage. They would have trampled over for 4 and killed me. Too bad the troll can't get a Vol come. He can either get a black source or a blue source. I think you still keep this. Turn 1 Thoughtseize still pretty good. Hand does need help, though. We do need things to do. Cranston Inverter would be a good draw. Be able to get a 2/2 out of the troll. Well, that helps with my decision between finding a blue source or a red source. Got me. Not today, Satan. Yeah, deal. Just hard casting Fury next turn. No Fable loot. Okay. They're holding out hope for that show and tell. Yeah, we haven't needed to bin the Troll, and if they do top deck something worth showing in, the Troll could be a good one to put down. Guess we'll see. Nope, dead. GG. Yeah, we just needed a turn or two in there, Them killing my 0-4 so I couldn't flip it and take the show and tell was pretty sharp on their part. Well, at least I wasn't completely busto in one of those drafts today. I mean, the opponent could have looted away their show and tell, and they held on to it, so full credit to them there. I believe the next stream is going to be Monday. And I think the Arena Cube will still be up for that. And then I think it's Tuesday that the new set comes out. Historically, I've done some limited days with the new set. Open the cards, get familiar with them. I'm currently fairly up on the limited format. So I don't know if it makes sense to farm people that are just learning or muck around in other formats. We'll see what I'm feeling. So many boosters. Very straightforward. I was opening some team sealed pools. And there was some depth there, but maybe that's just the nature of team sealed, where it's like unlikely something's not going to be supported, so you have actual decisions in deck building.